All right, traders, it's been a little minute since I made a video because things have been kind of self-explanatory, but I think we are ready for this odd New Zealand move. So I'm gonna just give a top-down analysis on it. Again, this was a big demand right here on the so this was a big monthly demand, and we had this bullish engulfing candle come right here, and it came back in it again and made another bullish engulfing candle, and it broke this high up here. So this is a change of character, and now we're tapped into it again. It's showing so much strength off of that zone. So take a picture of this so you can see that. I'll give you a second to take a picture of that. All right. Now this is the area that I'm looking to for take profit. Why all the way up here? Because this is where the move came from. This push down was right here. So I think we're ready to come up, and it's showing me on lower time frames and right here that investors want to come back here. When it leaves gaps, put this in your notes. When the market leaves gaps like that, the gaps are an indication that investors want to come back into this. Well, actually, the bank wants investors to come back in. Their top investors to get back into the move. So what they do is they come back right here, so the investors can get back into the move. And then from there, it might drop again or whatever. I don't know exactly. We just kind of a game of probability. But what I do know, based off of our technical analysis, this looks like it wants to push to the upside. So that's the monthly. Um, take a picture. Take a picture of that if you got to. Screenshot that. I'll give you a second. All right. Now let's come over to the week where the meat is at. So again, same continuation here. That candle right there is the weekly demand also. So we got a monthly and weekly demand. Cap right there came up, broke these highs. Same scenario. And then from this point, things are a little different than the monthly. We have a demand right there that got tapped in, and I'm gonna do it just like this. That was the low. This was a low. Price never took out that low. Then it broke structure, so a change of character, and it came back down. And now we got a new low. And then remember, well, like I said, the low lies liquidity. So now this is a demand too. So you got multiple demands. This demand, this demand, this demand. Now look how that happened. It came, tapped it, came back in, and it broke. So that demand, that's the low, another higher low, and now we have another one right here on that candle right there. So let's take all this off. Well, actually, let's do this. Go ahead, take a picture of that if you need it. Screenshot that. That'll give you a second. All right, now I'm taking all of that off. Now that we know what we're looking at, we're gonna pay attention to this low. Let's zoom in a little bit, and it took out that high up there. So we still breaking another little minor high, and we have another demand right there. So that, remember, low, then this swing high up here, then this is the last low. Price did not take out that low. Now we got another low right here. So what we're targeting now, the main move is up to there. Remember, we were looking on the monthly. Let's go to the monthly, back to the monthly, and put in that supply zone, which that's the supply zone right there. Okay. And if you could look on the monthly candle's still bullish. So I really wouldn't, it doesn't make any sense to be looking for sales right now. The monthly candle's still bullish, you know? And weekly, we have a push up on the weekly anyway. So at this point, this is a good move to do this. This is what we're looking for the next trade. push down into this demand and just you know, whatever it wants to do. I don't know what it wants to do, and then we're targeting up there. Excuse me. All right. So once we get that break of the candle that we're looking for, stops can be below both of this low right here, and we'll be targeting up to the 123. First take profit is going to be right there. Right, that looks pretty good, and then TP2 will be up there. So take a screenshot of that so you can have that. All right. So that is what we're looking for. I don't know. I mean, it's week, so this could happen next week, the week before that. Looks like Australia is going to get the upper hand on New Zealand. So that's what we're looking for all New Zealand. Now, I want to go over to what was it? Was it CADJPY? No. What was it? US? No, we already got in there. Was it? No, it's GS. Excuse. I'm trying to figure out what I was looking at that was good for another setup. Oh, CAD Swiss franc. All right. So I think I went over this already, so I'm not going to really get too much into it. But just in case you didn't look at that video, these lows got taken out. It's ready to go back up. All right. Like this is the lowest it's ever been in a while. Price took out everybody that was in that move. So the next thing is probably reversal after getting past this nastiness right here. So I even put it on the Discord. We're waiting. So this I think on the there we go. So on the Discord, I have it where we're waiting on this move here to come back. After coming down, sweeping these lows, even though we're on a downtrend, we can see that there is going to be a reversal. So what I'm looking for, and I didn't, it's right now it's consolidating. See, it's bear flag. I mean, bull flag. So what we're looking for with CAD Swiss franc, if it can just come down and stick right here, and then we can start having it push up and take out this whole big move right here. This whole move is what we're looking for. Because believe it or not, even though I don't really do it, this is divergence. It's a divergence. I don't really trade divergence that much, but it is. So what we're looking for on CAD Swiss franc, you know, give yourself some breathing room, maybe below that wick, and taking out this whole move right here. TP1 obviously could be like right there. TP2 look like that's a supply right there. TP3 right there. Now, all of these swing trades that I give out, you don't have to. You can get out at TP1. You ain't got to hold all of them, or you could put them on a different account, or whatever you try to do, or pass your account. But I have noticed swap fees have been killing some of these setups. But I mean, it is what it is. Until the interest rate switch. So what I mean by that is once Swiss franc interest rates are lower than Canadians interest rates, you'll have positive swap fees. So until then, you're just going to have to deal with the swap fees. We usually do pretty good on these swings, so but we gotta wait for our move to happen. If it goes without us, I'm not touching it. You know what I'm saying? It's invalid for me. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for on CAD Swiss franc. That's what I'm looking for on New Zealand. Take a picture of this. Already got it on the Discord already. I'm and honestly, this New Zealand. I've been waiting on this setup for a long since it was down here and it was pushing up. I was like, because I was looking at it and I was telling people like, look at this. This is a breakout. This is a breakout trade. It's ready. There's nothing holding it back from going up there. But I want the right confirmations. And if it starts shooting up and stuff, then we'll take a pull back and get in. But I'm ready. But other than that, hopefully everyone's having a good weekend and resting. And hopefully your trading is getting better. If not, always contact me, and so we can figure out what we can do about that. Um, and then we just go from there. But other than that, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.